Welcome to the first episode of Bariatric Bites, where you can get some bite-sized tips for success after bariatric surgery, presented by me, Megan Hammis, a registered dietitian nutritionist. Here I am. I love this picture that my friend took of me at a local coffee shop, and I especially love the quote on the wall that says, "When you have more than you need, build a longer table, not a higher fence." I became a registered dietitian nutritionist in 2011 after completing my undergraduate degree at Central Michigan University, Fire Up Chips, and a dietetic internship at Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit, Michigan. I spent over 7 years working with people getting ready to have bariatric surgery and helping them continue their success after surgery. I am currently working towards getting my Master of Education in Nutrition Education from Framingham State University. This degree will help me to provide even better care to my patients and to help people like you that are finding my channel. On today's episode, you'll learn what protein is, what foods have protein, why protein is so important, how much is enough, and what enough protein actually looks like. After watching today's Bariatric Bites episode, I hope you'll understand protein a little bit better. If you have already met with your registered dietitian nutritionist or surgeon or done some research on bariatric surgery, you have probably heard the phrase protein first said 100 times, if not more. And if you haven't, don't worry, you will. Let's get to know this important nutrient better. So what is protein? Protein is a macronutrient. Macronutrients are the part of our diet that give us energy or calories. Protein is one of 3 macronutrients. The other 2 are carbohydrates and fat. All 3 are very important. Today's episode will just focus on protein and why all of these people keep saying protein first. So, what foods have protein in them? Protein is found in many different foods, including meat, poultry, fish, dairy, eggs, beans and legumes, nuts and seeds, other vegetables, and supplements such as protein shakes or protein bars. Now that I have explained what protein is and where we get it in our diet, I want to talk about why protein is so important. When you're trying to lose weight, especially if you're considering bariatric surgery, it's important that you get enough energy. Your body needs energy and especially protein to build and maintain every single part of your body. Even though bariatric surgery is usually done laparoscopically these days, meaning you have very small surgical incisions, those incisions still need to heal. You also need to heal on the inside where your surgeon has transformed your stomach. Getting enough protein will not only help you heal, but it will also help to prevent you from losing too much strength, and it will help you to lose the body fat that you want to lose. So I've told you what protein is, where it comes from, and why it's important. How much protein is enough? Well, it depends. Your age, height, weight, gender, how active you are, and other medical conditions you have all affect how much protein you'll need. That being said, most bariatric patients need at least 60 to 80 grams of protein daily after surgery. But it is important that you always ask your bariatric surgery team what their recommendations are. So what does 60 to 80 grams of protein per day look like? For breakfast, you might have something like a veggie omelet. For lunch, some tuna with crackers. And for dinner, chicken with a side of rice and veggies. You might need a few snacks during the day to reach your goals. A protein shake or bar, yogurt, or string cheese are all examples of great snacks for bariatric patients. What did you learn about protein today? You learned that it's an important macronutrient in our diet, that you can get protein from many different foods, that it helps you heal after surgery, keeps you strong and gives you energy, and helps you lose the body fat that you want to lose. It can be challenging to get enough protein after bariatric surgery, but it isn't impossible. I hope that after watching today's episode, you feel more confident in knowing what protein is, why it's important, and how much you might need after surgery. There is still so much more to learn as far as protein goes, and in future episodes, I will share tips on how to choose protein supplements and bars, how vegetarians and vegans can get enough protein after surgery, and so much more. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time. Bye!